funniest deliver.
This is being I choose you!
Allow me to pimp. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Unlimited free
Turbo! Transform! That little fella can... transform into different things. Let's look around. Welcome. Please, sit wherever you like. Welcome. Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Welcome. It's your turn.
Oh, my boss! Holy verbally! Finally, gotcha! In your dreams! Boom, 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 boom! Out of here! electrons lead to heat too.
Welcome. Come on in and take a look at our menu.
There's nameless coffee, maybe a chain store. Emails.
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits. Come in for a look.
Skewers, anyone? Yummy skewers. Why don't you
Comics
come
are
in
on
and
the third
take a
floor.
look?
It's household appliances on second floor.
What's with the game of Comic-Con Collective?
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
No escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire!
Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance?
Sam in position. Attack!
You want to betray me? Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Let's seize this fine moment. Share good fortunes. Be of your body and mind.
Immolate in my dance!
Memories too.
It all dies. So beautiful! This is more than a picture. Please, don't hurt this poor working furball!
Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express? Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
Nihilux you mentioned the president of your magazine publisher?
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside, we absolutely mustn't mention her name.
And here you are spilling all the beans on her.
Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details. Rest assured, President Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please, please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's it?
Ugh, darn it! It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in plain Arcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere. Just like that Furbo.
So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair? I knew it. You really are the best, gray hair.
Wake up! Don't forget how she played us like fiddles back in Penacony.
What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority? For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
they are quite mischievous.
As lively as our darling March.
Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
Mechanism deactivated. Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Say it with me.
Wow, so many gold coins!
Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you find them. Gray hair, where do you think you're running off to? We're supposed to be heading to the plaza?
We have a 30% discount for blues! Come one, come on!
Ugh, this place wasn't all that gaudy.
The elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @ signs floating over there, haven't you? The IPC has built a comprehensive network in plain Arcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of plain Arcadia. Come on in and feel it for yourself.
Mechanism deactivated. Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
This probably wasn't designed very well. If I were the designer, I could definitely do better.
Plain Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun! What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The Phantasmoon games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces. You know, the laughter in Akavili go way back. I witnessed the potential of the trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing. In plain Arcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, plain Arcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective?
What's that?
It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern, too. The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see who's stronger and who's weaker. Why don't you take a guess? Gray hair. Care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantasmoon Games, right here, at this tiny card table. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name. Maybe we can team up and take her on. As expected of you, gray hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza. A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy. That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantom Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it?
Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantom Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantom Moon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
Finally! Found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
Sparkle is way more lovable than this one here.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Now, that's not really appropriate, is it? Not that I'm refusing your request. I can play too. I mean, I'm quite a card player myself. But I'm on duty right now, and I was assigned to be your guide, not your card buddy. I need to take my work seriously. Can't be splitting my attention like that. Now, you see that card player over there? You can go chat with him instead. Since it's your order, I'll humbly obey. But hey, Don't go tattling later, saying I'm slacking off on my duties. Ha! As expected of the Nameless, our great hero. Your card skills are truly remarkable. Boss, am I giving you the good vibes you need? Don't forget to put in a good word for me when you get back. Oh, right. There are other players around this plaza. If you're still up for more, feel free to chat with them.
Hello, how can I help you? Huh?
This one's just passing through. Buddy, you've got the wrong person. If you want to play cards, I'm your guy. Hit me up anytime you're in the mood for a game. Or, if you want to trade some cards.
Hey there, buddy. You getting the hang of traversing the world in canvas yet? Need some practice? You can always try your luck with me.
I watch Sparksicle's live streams every day. She truly loves me. Don't you get it? I only feel like I'm loved when I watch her streams.
Wake up! Sparksy loves all of us, not just you alone.
Huh? It's exactly because of people like you, always going on about how Sparksicle loves everyone, that she has to hide herself away and barely ever appears in public. If I married Sparksicle, I would protect her properly. Then she wouldn't need to be so strict about her personal information anymore.
You're exactly the kind of person she's trying to protect herself from.
These people don't look like they're up for a normal conversation. Let's keep our distance. Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
We're waiting for Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course. Don't tell me you guys don't know who Miss Sparksy is. I know you. You're that... the one from the news. Right. The famous of the Cosmic Express.
It's the Nameless of the Astral Express.
Forget about that. Let me introduce you to the great Miss Sparksy. She's just so adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams. It's simply impossible to sum up such a perfect being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And for some reason, it actually makes me feel a bit more relaxed. photo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
Oh! There's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making!
Would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart! Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark!
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy! If ever not, may lightning strike me!
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today?
Oh boy. She must be talking about us.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
Sparksicle!
Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up ready to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now. Let's Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
My outfit changed? Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did that useless old model send you to save her? Or is she hoping that you join the Phantasm Moon Games? Not bad. So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle, won't you?
Get those baddies! Get those baddies!
Hey! We mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out?
No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Plain Arcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you, and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
You've got us all wrong!
Bringing the fun back to the Phantasmoon Games, that's the Masked Fool's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
In the name of Sparksicle, we hereby declare you are guilty! Arrest them immediately! Arrest them immediately! Arrest! Arrest!
That hurt! Set the seas ablaze!
Just do your thing, Sparksicle! We'll crush all the haters for you!
Oh, darn it! She's rallying her fans to attack us!
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Made the Faust time to cleanse the filth.
Stand down! Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express, I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry, she won't be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool! Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantasmoon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasmoon Games while actually causing chaos. Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantasmoon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You're just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantasmoon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans. Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop. Police dog? Ah, you mean those Wufei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers, and some of them have even more experience than I do. However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges that allow me to request their assistance. As you both know, Plain Arcadia is quite a fascinating world. Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering Imaginae and ensuring their continued existence. And of course, there's the Phantasmoon games that Sparksy just mentioned.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain. Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on? I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Oh, yay! My stomach's been growling like crazy!
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold. This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market. Understanding comes first, then investment. That is the natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. Cast into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision-makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that Express Navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please, come in. Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why? That is a reasonable concern. Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Plain Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
That remains open to debate.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction, every participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat. But, based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military might of the hunt. The threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated. Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, Is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self. That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal. Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Plain Arcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantasmoon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantasmoon Courtyard.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasmoon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins. The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantasmoon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantasmoon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantasmoon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
I'll get in touch with those two kids. Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art.
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave. You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first, and see for yourself. I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
Oh, we need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
My life had 3 serious at the
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series, where couples part ways, or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
Excuse me, can I have the bill?
Why is my stream still so laggy today? Have you ever asked set me up into a small size display? Nope. Mechanism deactivated.
This is Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantasmoon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is. Mr. Yang still hasn't replied? Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look? No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himeko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here. Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students? Oh, please. We only spent a few days at Paperfold University. Where did you even buy that diploma? Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere. Come here, quick! Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
March 7th and company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look, shall we?
Talked back to the teacher again.
Scott, that blonde-haired delinquent from third year?
Who's that tall guy with the brownie What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar, hmm? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to? Well, I don't want to go to the same school with someone like that. Mr. Yang, you're here! That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students? What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Sparksy?
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle? Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Fantasmoon games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life!
Oh no! Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here! Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Silence! How dare you call the Dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantom Moon Games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys.
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
Okay. If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against him?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams! Huh? What do you mean, that's it? Were you planning something even worse for me? Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet. And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come? You two, out of my way! I'm done with class!
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near? She has always been our dean, hasn't she? You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you? That's me!
But I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but... he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that? Look! The dean is in this photo too. And so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Yeah. I think that's right?
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much, huh?
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus? Why bring that up all of a sudden? Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the flea together.
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class? Deal with Scott? Or just wander around? Next class is... history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
I'm never gonna be able to graduate if I get held back for another year. Teacher, Dean Cedric ate my homework.
Why won't the school install an elevator? Climbing the stairs is
thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna be a security officer after I graduate.
You say yes?
Scott said he wants to duel.
Mr. Yang, are you alright? You are one of the people I need to look after the most. That was only a dream. You are a teacher at this academy now, and you must remember that. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about the student named Himeko. Hang on. Students are coming. Let's continue this in my office.
Don't run in the corridor, kids. It's dangerous.
Why did you have to try so hard? The student
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
Run in the corridor, kid. It's dangerous.
Sparksy? But I'm pretty sure the Dean isn't called that.
The fitness club's looking for new members.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit.
Am I seeing things? Why is there another me?
Good, good. All the best.
No invisibility in communal areas. Will you? Thanks. Can't create more strangely.
Incense ascends.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Can't wait anymore.
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
Time to cleanse the filter.
The candle flickers in your breath, etched in your bones.
Every victory is hard won.
I can jump even higher now.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun. So he set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
This can't be the same Lakshmi Mr. Tail said was into Scott. Did she put on a few pounds or something? Wait, who's Mr. Tail supposed to be? Finally, the perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess.
Oh, Lakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop? For a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
No! I challenge you to a duel. I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson! All of you, charge!
Set the seas ablaze!
Hey, why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers! Do you even understand the rules of a duel?
Immolate in my death!
Have we met?
Unite our goals.
May the Faust be a pure body and not the truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, brah. It's over! My campus romance and the gang I built with my own hands. You ruined them all. Are you happy now? Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me!
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now. We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly. But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah.
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned. Incense ascends.
No invisibility in communal areas.
I heard from the fitness club's looking for new members. Anyone interested?
mechanism deactivated.
Oh, did the Dean send you here? Seriously? What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough. Have you seen a mask with a smile on it?
A mask?
What a coincidence! I'm here for the same thing!
Do you know?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
March, what happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning. That's why I fell into the illusion so fast. Wait, you didn't notice it either, did you? 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up. Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is...
We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions? She is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
The door to this classroom... it's locked, just as I thought. Better look for another way in. Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter Dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the Academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the Nameless on the Astral Express, and right now I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express? Indeed. I read about its arrival in plain Arcadia in the papers, and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then, here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a Nameless off the Express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Oh, who knows? Could it be about... that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then, since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick! You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless?
You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Phantasmoon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle.
Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right? Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model. It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans! My dear fans, time to prepare! Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to. My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your wish power. Oh, these hands. They're far too strong.
If this continues... Wait, who are you?
Time to cleanse the filth. That's the fashion.
Fallen for me already? Etched in your bones. Memories too. It all does. So beautiful.
Is this the archive room?
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success, but just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could he be hiding in the school? Please, let's root out this villain together!
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out! They will not be able to hide for long. Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic Baseball Raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you. The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin. Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons. A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions. Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express. telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos, fluffy across the blue. Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here. You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like? You are hiring a killer? That will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome. I can see it in your eyes, Mr. Raccoon. You will not accept defeat. That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, laying before the Phantasmoon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept? Then it is done. Phantasmoon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Where's this?
Gray hair, are you all right? Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantasmoon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right? And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantasmoon turned full? She's nothing more than a basic skin that's desperate for online attention. Don't compare her with me. People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it. I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense.